Hey everyone, welcome back. In this episode, we create a Rumchata Snickerdoodle drink. We talk about a new barbecue tiki restaurant we stumbled onto. We try out a new contraption, and then we talk Florida. Man, check it out. Enjoy the ride. Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? We're back at the bar, and I've got Bourbon Bow back here again. As we said last time on the last episode, that we're gonna do 2 more drinks this time. And the last time we did, I guess, some apple cider, apple cider punch, and then an apple cider crunch, smash. Thank you, smash. Both were amazing, and I think the smash, because it's super easy to do, it's probably going to be my go-to while fall is, unless one of these takes over. But right now, that is going to be my go-to during the fall, because I mean, like Grandma said, I mean, apples keeps the doctor away, and it's got apple cider in it, therefore it is healthy.
I tend to agree with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's seems pretty legit to me.
Yep.
All right, so today we're going to do 2 more. If you can't tell by the bottles peeking up over there, one of them is a Rumchata bottle. And then there is a butter shot. Also, I think it's like butter schnapps.
Butter shots.
Yeah, butter shot.
We're good with that.
And then amaretto. Thank you. All right, so what are we doing now? So this one here, this first one is called
A Snickerdoodle Rumchata.
Snickerdoodle Rumchata. Now my stepmother makes snickerdoodles quite often. I love them. Maybe a little too much. You can love your snickerdoodles, you just can't love your snickerdoodles. Okay, so here's so we've got that one, and then I've got a contraption that I want to try on a drink that Bourbon Bow here and I like.
Yes.
He likes the more we'll say the bourbon style of this. This is a drink that you can have. It's kind of nice because you can have it with bourbon, you can have it with whiskey, you can have it with rum. And today we're gonna obviously have it with rum, but we'll be having it with. I don't see the bottle. What do we do with that Diplomatico bottle? Oh, Diplomatico. We'll grab the Diplomatico bottle, and we'll make some old fashions with Diplomatico.
He's in the audience right now,
He's watching. Yeah, he's hanging out
it's
over
all
there.
Good. Yeah.
Stage left, right, whatever. All right, so let's see here. This first one is, and I kind of like this one, and I think the next episode, as we get closer to Christmas, the one thing I've always said in all these all these shows, is that I mean, the spiced rum from Siesta Key just smells like Christmas, and so we're gonna try. I'm gonna try and get like an eggnog recipe to make with that. Just because I did it last year and it was amazing. So, but when we get closer to Christmas, we'll do an episode on that. But this one kind of looks like the same thing, and coincidentally, it was just like the last week's episode, or I don't know, whenever that came out, the last episode we did. It uses the simple sugar or simple syrup, and the I'm gonna add some more to this one, and the cinnamon sugar mix random tops. So I'll be making those again.
And we did our garnish. We also have cinnamon sticks, right?
Yep, cinnamon sticks again.
So that's actually also good. All right, so I guess moving into the mix.
Yeah, let's mix this up. So the first thing is
ice.
Yep, let's throw some ice in here.
A bit more, just to keep it cool. And then an ounce
of Rumchata, 1.5 ounces of Rumchata.
Okay.
So there's also we're using a shot glass. So there's also an ounce of whole milk. So we'll throw that in, and we'll reuse the shot glass. Here, let's throw this up here. This is my my fancy shaker that you rotate, and it'll tell you what, if you you make a let's see, that's called a Daytona Beach, 1 ounce vodka, 1 ounce peach, 1 ounce raspberry. It just kind of tells you the instructions. It's kind of a neat little shaker there.
All right,
All right,
so
so-
that's 1 ounce Rumchata coming up.
Actually, sir, I think that's 1.5 ounces.
Oh, well, look at that.
Not that I'm gonna get stickler on my rum count, but that's 1.5 ounces. So yeah, that's yeah, sure.
You can't be shorting a guy out on the
Yeah,
rum
that's
now. Come on. All right, 1.5 coming right up. Maybe a little extra just for the road.
yeah.
All right, so the next thing is 1/2 ounce of amaretto.
Amaretto, yes.
All
I
right.
actually don't think I've ever had amaretto, ever. And we went and picked this up, and the marketing director said she used to mix it with Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
And I'm like, what does that taste like? And she said, it tastes like sweet on top of sweet. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm down.
Yeah.
And then 1/2 ounce of butter.
Butterscotch. And I've also never had this as well, so I might, yeah, I might have to take a
Wow,
sip
that
of that.
smells amazingly delicious.
Oh, that does really smell good.
Yeah.
And it's clear. I didn't think it was going to be clear.
Not
It
at
is
all.
clear.
It has pictures of caramel on it and everything. All right. So now what we got to do?
2 teaspoons of simple syrup. So let me give you 2 teaspoons roughly.
There we go.
Oh wait. The simple syrup. Oh, they're calling that for that.
Okay, cool. So we're good
We go
there. So now we got it.
Cinnamon sticks for garnish. Yep, we're good. Okay.
So let's take this here. We shall shake this up, and we shall. I should.
Yeah, I'll take care of that part, and you shake.
Shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Can you tell I'm having a lot of fun with this? Totally have.
Gotta have fun.
This is what we do here at Rome John. It's all about fun, right? Sit back, relax, and
Enjoy the ride.
that's what I'm talking
Have a
about.
drink and enjoy the ride, people. This thing only goes around so many times. You might as well sit back and enjoy it.
That's true. Absolutely.
You know, speaking of that, I got to tell you about a restaurant the marketing director and I just went to.
All right.
It's a place down in Old St. Pete called Dr. Barbecue. And as many of you know, I'm a slight fan of barbecue meat and smoked meat. And this place was pretty good. The neatest part about it is that it's in the middle of St. Pete, and the guy kind of has a Ray is I think the guy the guy that owns it or starts it or whatever. And he has kind of a Chicago dog or Chicago sausage kind of background. Okay. You know, that's his vibe. And then the smoked meat is all comes from like a Texas style. So that's on the main level. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. So that's on the main level, and on the second floor is a tiki bar where you can get like kebabs and all kinds of stuff. So are we making a second one there?
Yes, we are. Sir.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. So while you make that, I will garnish this bad boy.
Okay. And you can continue your story because I was like smack in the middle of it.
So the cool part about this is this tiki bar. There's 2 different menus. So downstairs, if you want to get your barbecue on, you can go downstairs and have, you know, I had like a 3 meat combo. Oh, and if you're keto, like I'm jumping back on the keto bandwagon, please ignore what's going on here. I'm all keto. I just went in and said, look, I don't eat sides and I don't eat, I don't eat any of that stuff. And they said, oh, okay. And they basically, set it up. So I just picked meat and I bought like, I think it was 4 ounces of meat or something like that at a little over $5 a piece. I basically got 4 different types of meat for $20 or so.
What?
Yeah, it was really reasonable. And then if you go upstairs, the other cool thing about going upstairs is that was like I said, a different menu, different restaurant. And they had like kebabs, and they had like these. It was just a really. I didn't get to order from up there, and I didn't get to see the menu because we were downstairs. But like, I just watched the food go up there, and I think they had sushi. I mean, it was just really neat. And it was great concept, right? You got your kind of your standard barbecue place downstairs, and then if you didn't know to go up these stairs, you wouldn't know it was up there. But like, it's a whole different atmosphere up there, so it's a really good idea. But I recommend you guys checking it out. but that's kind of the vibe that I have, right? I mean,
That's awesome.
I want to barbecue and go hang out at a tiki bar. So
That's actually pretty. Yeah, that's perfect. That goes right alongside with it. Now, for the $1 million question, as far as the barbecue is concerned, compared to your all-time favorite, Four Rivers, what do you think?
So I liked. They are both great. I like them both equally. You should try them both equally. They are fantastic together. I like them both. Did I mention that already? Right?
Okay.
And it's just different, you know, it's just different. They were both good. Don't get me wrong, they were both good, but it's just different. But I mean, like their sausage there, really good. I like Ray's sausage, is what I'm saying. Yeah, it was. I mean, it had. I got the cheddar. The cheddar. It was a cheddar jalapeno sausage, and
So it's infused with
yeah,
this stuff?
it's like it's inside it, and I have to say, like I was really nervous about it, but it wasn't bad at all. It was really.
That sounds delicious.
It was really tasty. Like I know I talked about it before. Sometimes when you use jalapenos, they don't. You know, if you cook them right or whatever, they're not super spicy.
Right.
These were not spicy. They almost had like a sweet taste to them. It was really good, really good. So that was kind of my number one thing that I took away from there is that I could come back and eat. I could come back and eat Ray's sausage.
So, fun fact: jalapenos. The reason why they're spicy is because of the seedlings on the inside. If you cut
Yeah.
those out, it won't be as
It
spicy.
won't be as bad, right? Yeah.
Also, very high in vitamin C. Now you know.
And for those of you up north where it's dark and dreary and snowy and vitamin C, get your vitamin C.
That's right.
All right, let's try this out
this
here.
out.
So this
Cheers.
is. Cheers, sir. I guess Thanksgiving's passed, so we'll say Happy Holidays because it's December and
That's
you know,
right.
yeah,
Happy holidays.
Happy Holidays.
Hmm.
Oh man.
I'm getting that like fireplace feeling again.
Yes,
with presents
that
and,
is.
and red sweaters and green Christmas
Holy
trees.
smokes, that's good.
That's
Wow.
delicious. In the words of one of my favorite people, and I'll not mention here, it tastes just like it smells.
Yeah, that
Delicious.
Yeah, like the picture. You look at the picture and you go, "I think I know what that's gonna taste like." It does taste. It tastes like the picture.
It's Christmas in a glass.
Yeah, it is Christmas in a glass.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just like the simple syrup and the cinnamon on the top, I mean, just adds to the entire experience.
Ooh, that is
not just a
very good.
flavor, experience.
That is good. I am gonna finish that. That is super good. So here is the other. Can I put that over there?
Right.
Here's the other thing I wanted to try out. Can we grab the Manico? I don't have the big things of ice like I usually do. I usually have these giant balls of ice. So we're just gonna use regular ice. Don't be mad that we're not using the giant things of ice, but
The
we're
bowls of ice.
the giant balls of ice. Here, that's for your glass. I usually have them.
Don't judge us.
No judge. Yeah, no judging on this. This is more. I want to see how this thing works than anything. But what I've got is
So cool.
this contraption, if you will. All right, so I'm going to do a real shorty.
No pun intended, guys.
Yeah.
Take it easy, all right?
Again, we tried this on season 1. It's really, really good. But what I got here is a smoker. It's called a smoke top. And the idea is, and we'll see how this works. This is the first time I've ever tried it. I watched a video and then I went and bought one thinking like, hey, that looks pretty easy actually.
That's how everything starts. Every great story is I watched the video.
Well, yeah.
It was
Sorry, I'm thinking about why do pirates drink rum? Because no good story started with, so I was eating a salad. So you put the wood chips in and say you go lighter.
Oh, nice. Well, look. Oh, wow. Look at that smoke go straight into the glass. That is amazing.
It is going in there.
Absolutely.
Let's see here.
I mean, you can see like the smoke just go right down.
It smells good.
It does. It really does.
But look at that. That smoke is going down and it's just sitting on the rum. That is really, it's like smoke on the water. It's really neat to see.
That's right. It's like magic in a glass to me, to be honest.
That is pretty neat. All right, so that one's sitting there for a minute. We'll let that kind of soak in, but God, you got your camera, your phone. Let's take a pic. That is pretty neat looking.
Let's take a photo of that.
Smoke on the water, or smoke on the rum.
Show you that.
Smokin'.
As one of our favorite characters would say. There you go. It's about as good as we're gonna get.
Yeah, that's a good picture right there. We'll put that one on here too, so you can see that the plume of smoke coming down.
That's a good one.
All right, let's try. There's one. See what we got in here. Oh man, I put too much in here. This barely uses anything to make that.
Now we know.
Guess we're gonna have to have like a couple more of these.
There we go.
I mean, I can't waste the chips, right?
No, you can't, because you'll be against the rules.
God, that is so neat how it just drops down like that.
It is a contraption, that's what it does. Hence the term contraption, right? That's what it means?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just a block of wood with a hole in it, and it's got ventilation set in a certain way that causes the smoke to drop down.
More importantly, it seems like the alcohol is absorbing that smoke.
Yeah.
It sits on top of it. Take that, science class or science teacher. I learned science.
Smoke going down. That'll blow your mind there. All right.
Science.
Let's try this out, sir.
All right.
All right, so this, oh wait, whoa, sorry.
Supposed to garnish it properly. There we go.
And I don't have a sharp thing, so I'm basically gonna rip this with my hand.
Because that's what men do. We rip things.
Oh, thought we froze there. Whew. All right, we're back. All right, so we garnished Val's, and then we garnished mine. They're both smoked. I'm gonna give it a shot, man.
Let's do that. Smells pretty good. Wow.
Yeah, that's smooth. That is.
You know, this brings back memories. Good ones.
All right, so I'm not a big orange fan. I know I live in Florida. Sorry.
I am. That's right. I'm a Florida now.
If you have not seen it yet, go to YouTube and search. It's Kin, K-I-N Insurance. Sorry, the Florida thing. K-I-N Insurance, Florida man.
Wow.
So, you guys, if you have not played this yet, play the game where you and somebody else go type in Florida man in Google. Have you done this before? Okay, Florida man in Google, and then the month and date of your birthday. And the idea is that whose ever news story comes out is the craziest wins the game. So Kin Insurance, and I'm not pumping Kin Insurance at all, but did just a brilliant commercial on this, and basically says it's not Florida man, it's Florida man. So you know it's a hilarious commercial, and if you live in Florida, you're gonna laugh your butt off because there's a lot of stuff on there. You're just like, yeah, you know what, Florida, man. So it's he's got a line in it, and I don't want to ruin it, but like this line is perfect because you know you just gotta understand that living in Florida, paradise is gonna try and kill you. So anyway, so back to the old fashioned. This is really good. This little contraption is not that expensive. And then you have to get a. I saw one
torch lighter.
Yeah, I saw one guy online say that it didn't work, and it had like he was using like a regular lighter.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna do it again just for giggles, but I think what it is it's the pressure of the butane causes it to plume downward. And that's why it does that. He was doing it and it hardly was doing anything. So I think that's what's the butane is the magic trick behind that. But yeah, like I gotta tell you, like that smells awesome.
Yeah, it really is, and it tastes great too.
That's really good. So what we've done here today is we've created God, what is that called again? This Rumchata Snickerdoodle. Yes. Yeah. You know, now that you say that, because you know everything. Whenever you think of like a Rumchata drink, it's like this like thick, rum, creamy, milky kind of drink, right? And it was that, but yeah, the Snickerdoodle really comes out when you think about the sugar and the Amarillo and the
cinnamon,
buttershot and all that coming together. It really does taste like a Snickerdoodle. That is going to be. Yeah, I need this. I need them to give me this recipe in like a giant
jug, just like
a jug form, because that is You know what? I could see watching or I could see drinking that while watching like one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Absolutely.
I think it's Bal's favorite Christmas movie as well. And I probably am gonna try and watch that coming very soon, as tis the season, as they say, which is Die Hard.
Yeah.
And let me know let me know if you think that is a Christmas movie or not. I'll tell you what. Put a comment if you think it is not. Hit like if you think it is. And next week we'll let you know who won, because it's
a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
I mean,
there's a Christmas party. He's going to see his ex-wife. They're going to get back together over Christmas. Like the whole thing. It's a Christmas movie, and Also, if some of you guys that watched this were with me when we actually went to Nakatomi Tower.
Oh.
So put your comments in there of what you thought, when we went there. If you thought it was cool, whatever. I happened to be in LA and cool. we grabbed an Uber and we went and checked it out, and we did the typical tourist walk in and got a meeting with Hans. see here, and the guy was like,
yeah. The 100th time I've heard that today.
Tourist. All right, look around and get out. That's basically how the security guard was like, oh God. He kind of had that same look on his face. Robert Downey Jr.
Not this again.
Yeah.
Seriously, guys.
So you guys have all seen that meme of Rodney Downey Jr.
Right.
So, but yeah, this was fun. I feel like more in the Christmas spirit now, and we've had drinks, and so I want to say thanks for coming back and stick with us. Promise, hit like, subscribe. Give us, please, thank you for being patient, understanding that for a while there we were out of pocket. Had to take care of some business.
Life happens.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But we're this is the second episode in. We're kicking it back up again. So like I said, hit like, subscribe. Sit back, relax, have a drink, and enjoy the ride. I know we are. Cheers, sir.